Bueno, uno de los papeles importantes o principales que tiene un obispo es ayudar a las viudas, a los necesitados.
E é muito gratificante quando você pode ajudar as pessoas.
The bishop is responsible to administer church welfare assistance in the ward. He teaches welfare principles to leaders and members, and oversees the work of seeking out and helping those in need. In that important work, he uses the gift of discernment, sound judgment, and compassion in determining how to best provide welfare assistance in constantly differing circumstances.
El prepararnos espiritualmente es la única manera que nosotros tenemos para poder ayudar a los hijos de Dios y nos hace mejores instrumentos en las manos de Dios. Y entonces estamos preparados para identificar las necesidades que tienen los miembros de la iglesia.
To seek out welfare needs in the ward, the bishop visits and watches over individuals and families himself. But he also relies heavily on priesthood and auxiliary leaders, and on home and visiting teachers. When all these ward members are striving to watch over and care for one another, welfare needs are discovered and reported to the bishop in an effective and timely way. As welfare needs are discovered, the bishop often sits in council with families and individuals to help meet their immediate needs and to make plans to help them become self-reliant in the future. In these settings, bishops show compassion, rely on the Spirit, and keep discussions confidential. When appropriate, and with the members' permission, the bishop may delegate welfare counseling needs to priesthood quorum leaders and other experienced brethren. These leaders watch over and administer relief to others the way the Savior would.
I know that as I have helped people become self-reliant, it's been really helpful to understand the real essence of what the gospel of Jesus Christ is about. When people are really struggling financially, there's nothing like being able to go in, help them, and teach them. They have a complete different view of the gospel when they see how much you are willing to help them.
As the agent of the Lord's storehouse in the ward, the bishop recognizes that many resources are available to help him in meeting the needs of ward members. Fast offering contributions, as well as other local and church resources, can all be used to meet welfare needs. The bishop counsels with the Relief Society president, high priest's group leader, and elders quorum president in priesthood executive committee meeting to make plans and assist those in need. In most cases, the bishop delegates the work of actually carrying out welfare plans to one of these leaders.
It's a very small house. Hello, family.
Sua experiência e vai passar para o irmão Nogueira Lidada quando a gente cumpre a parte espiritual.
As bishops lead ward welfare efforts, they seek out those in need, counsel with them to make plans to assist them, and work with members of the priesthood executive committee to meet needs using available resources. As they labor diligently, bishops fulfill their divine responsibility described by the Lord in Doctrine and Covenants, section 84. The bishop should travel round about, searching after the poor to administer to their wants. the bishop is responsible for welfare work in the ward. He teaches principles of welfare and self-reliance to ward members. He seeks out the poor through his own efforts and through priesthood and auxiliary leaders and home and visiting teachers. He counsels privately with members to help them achieve long-term self-reliance. And he works with the Relief Society president, high priest's group leader, and elders' quorum president to meet members' needs using available resources. As you administer welfare assistance in your ward, you may want to consider these questions. How can I better fulfill my responsibility to seek out and administer to the poor? How can I more fully engage the Relief Society president and priesthood quorum leaders in welfare efforts?